I'm back today with another video, but before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed to my channel already. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now today's video is going to be brought to you by the company Myfirstwig Sale Zone. I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area for you guys. Now this video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be installing a unit without putting on any makeup at the end, okay? This is going to be a really simple and easy look. I do get a lot of questions, can you rock a unit without makeup? And you absolutely can. Now I do feel like there are some units that makeup just enhances it and just brings everything all together. Personally, I don't even like to wear a lot of makeup. I usually just spot conceal and I'll put like a little blush on and I'll put a lash in my eyebrows and I keep it moving. I do not wear foundation anymore. And of course my go-to look is just no makeup. Okay, I want to be able to go out the house and not have to worry about, is makeup going to make this look good? I just came back from the gym like an hour ago. I took my shower, I washed my face and everything. My hair is a mess underneath and that's okay because I have a wig that's going to save the day. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. Your unit does come in this little net. They also put a dark wig cap, also the wig details, and of course you get the satin bag to store your unit in. 5x5 glueless closure wig. It is 10 inches in length. This is a silky texture, and as you can see there are some highlights throughout this unit. This is what the closure area looks like. You get 2 combs on the side. You also get a comb in the back, and you get your adjustable straps, and you also get your adjustable elastic band. See, they did go in and pre-bleach the knots, and they also pre-cut the lace for you all. So this is definitely going to be super beginner friendly. Before we get started with the install, the one thing that I do like to do if I am going out and running errands and I'm gonna put on a unit, I like to go in with this like e.l.f. brow lift, and this is just to kind of make my brows look a little bit more put together. So I'm just gonna just add a little bit, too much. And this is just gonna make everything look nice and neat. I have a little Vaseline on my lips already because you can't be out here looking chapped and ashy. But I like to also use this Stay Clear by Juvia's Place. And this kind of just gives you a glossy look. A little bit goes a long way. What my hair looks like right now. I know, it looks a mess. I told you I just came from the gym and it just be looking wild sometimes, okay? We're just gonna throw a wig cap on. Push that back a little bit. I'm going to tighten up my straps. Also, they have a little lace in the back that they pre-cut already. So just going to put this on the first latch because I don't want it to be too tight. What it is looking like on right now, and it's looking a little bit humpy, especially back here. But it's because of the way that the hair is sitting. I'm definitely going to have to hot comb that down, but that's okay. This hair is really nice and full. And like I stated, this is a silky texture. And then we're going to check out the very front of the hairline. So the hairline does come pre-plucked. That is what this side is looking like. I see a little bit of lace I can trim off, but not too much. Now, because this is a closure wig, I feel like this wig does fit me differently than the 13x6s that I'm used to reviewing. As you can see, my ear is bending back on this side. So it's like I have to pull this back. It's not the same fit as the other Myfirstwigs that I have tried. I feel like the fit is just a little bit off. Now, am I worried about it slipping and sliding? No, it's just the tabs on the side do not come up the same on each side. I feel like it's going to be pushed back on one side versus the other. Like I pushed it back now, so it's sitting behind my ear. And then on this side, you can see it's coming up above my ear. So just want you guys to keep that in mind. Also notice that the lace is kind of bending upward this way. So I'm gonna make sure when I do go in with my mousse or if I use any adhesive spray to make sure to push that down so it's not doing that, because I don't want that to happen. I'm just trying to make sure the placement is right. Go ahead and get this unit together so it can not look like this. because right now it's giving I got the bike holiday, and we need to fix that. Installing this bob wig, and the hair on this didn't give me any problems. I was able to flat iron it and just do kind of like a light bump. I love the density because it's nice and full, and I also like how full it is in the front. You guys know I tell you all the time that nothing irritates me more than a bob that is super thin in the front, because why is it like that? It does not look good. So I like how they made sure this was full all the way around. The only issue that I had was getting the lace down, and I ended up cutting like in the front area a few pieces. I also went in with my adhesive spray, and I also went in with my mousse just to make sure that it looked extra melted. But right here, the lace looks fine. It looks fine. But when I was taking my pictures in the natural sunlight, you can see some areas. Like if you are darker than me, you're gonna have to go in with some type of powder or tint spray. I might even go in with a little bit of tint spray if I wanted to reapply this the next time around, because the last thing that I would want is to feel insecure in the sunlight and it being as light as it looks. Like I said, on camera, it looks good. You guys know that if it looked good in the natural sunlight, I would definitely tell y'all, but for some reason, it's just a little bit lighter than I'm used to. Didn't put any powder into the parting space area. I also had to go in the back and add some bobby pins. Fit on the closure wigs are definitely different than the frontal wigs, because of course I can cut the lace off to fit by my ear. I kind of had to shift and play around with this. So I have a bobby pin on each side so that it doesn't flap up, because when it was flapping up, it was making it look super bulky in this area. And at the top with some mousse to lay everything down so it can get nice and flat. I also elongated the parting space a little bit. And with the mousse, it helps to not make everything look so shiny, so it can look natural all the way around, because sometimes when you add too much wax to a silky texture at the top, it just looks super shiny and oily, and I don't like that. But I still had to go in with a little bit more mousse after everything dried down because of the flyaways. The flyaways were trying to fly away, and I do not like that, especially on a shorter unit, and you can really see them throughout the hair. So I made sure to go in with some of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. That's just going to help control them, but I feel like they're noticeable right in this area, and then all in this area you're gonna have to be really careful, or maybe add a little bit of adhesive spray on a comb and just kind of comb through so it can help it lay down. You guys know I usually would try to give you two styles, but because the cap is just like a little bit ill-fitting, I did not feel comfortable curving this because I did not want it to look super bulky in this area. However, because this is a 5x5 closure, you can go in and do a side part if you choose to. As shedding and tangling goes, I got a few strands and I'm not getting any snags at the moment. I feel like towards the ends is where it'll probably catch. The hair does feel really nice and soft, but before I straightened it out, I did feel like it felt a little bit rough. Keep in mind that I did style this straight out of the box, so I haven't washed it or anything, so hopefully it softens up during the washing process. I'm rocking a wig with no makeup. This is something that I like to do every day. I don't want to have to worry about makeup every day. I know we come on camera and we'll add a little razzle dazzle to kind of enhance the style, but I don't have time for all that every day. And when it comes to picking out a wig, I definitely want to make sure that it's going to look good with makeup or without makeup. The highlights in this I feel like are perfect because it's not doing too much and it's also good for every day. And this is good for somebody who does not like a lot of color, but they just want something extra to kind of play around with. Of course, I always like to rock a super natural style without any color in it, but I don't mind something like this. With the bob, you can't go wrong. You can dress it up or dress it down, and for me, bobs never get played out. Let me know what you guys think about this style. Are you feeling it? And do you prefer to rock your wigs with makeup, or are you a no makeup girly? If you are feeling this one, once again, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.